Hello, Rat members. It's time for another stream. Today we're going to experience some Doki Doki Summertime. Definitely one of my favorites. We have streamed this one in the past, and it was a fantastic time. As a matter of fact, I've streamed it twice in the past. It was so good we ran it twice in a row. And here I am again in the winter time to stream Doki Doki Summertime. This should be fun. This game is very charming. It's surprisingly well written, and it's actually really funny and very cozy. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. I think I'm just gonna get right into it. If you've never experienced Doki before, I would recommend experiencing Doki Doki Literature Club before this, but this doesn't really include any spoilers per se. It is kind of like an alternate reality version, or I guess like a... Well, no, it is. It's like an alternate reality where, like, the events of Doki Literature Club never happen, and they just go through... I think the main character never joins the Literature Club, and then they just... Sayori invites him out over the summer to hang out with the girls, as opposed to how it normally goes. So, it's different, in a good way. I really like this one. And I think you guys will too. But, yeah. Also, it was a little hard to download it. I last played at my old house on my old computer, and apparently this mod has been taken offline for whatever reason, which is weird because this one was really well made. It might have something to do with the fact there's like, I guess it had public domain music that for some reason the author just randomly decided to make not public domain, so now it's copyrighted, and I guess there was like a complaint, which is so stupid. Like, they shouldn't even be allowed to do that, but whatever. But I got it. I had to download some sketchy link on Reddit. Going on Reddit, that Yuri from Doki Doki Brain Rot Club would be so proud, guys. But, oh, I don't have chat open. Let me get chat open real quick. I'm sorry. Actually, I just realized I can't see anybody. Am I stupid? I always do this. Wait. There you go. Pop up chat. This is my brain still trying to regain brain cells I lost. Oh, with Doki Summertime, we'll get them all back. I'm gonna need something chill after that. My god, Doki Doki Brain Rot Club 1 and 2 was so awful. I'll try to get the stream up for those quickly. Probably won't have time tonight though. Alright, let's go ahead and get right into it, mates. We'll need this will bring the sunshine in our life that we need after, in the winter time, you know? The summertime and the winter time, huh? Alright, let's begin. Is it showing up? There he goes. Although the story of this mod is loosely based on the story of DDLC, it is recommended to play the original game. Oh, that's pretty much what I said, yeah. Despite this loose connection, there still can be potential spoilers to the original DDLC story in this mod. Game files for Doki Literature Club are required to play this mod. Yeah, we got it. Oh, look at them. I love the art they did, too. This is a great little mod. I'm definitely going to enjoy revisiting this one. It's been a while. I always think of that one meme where it's like the y'all heard the new Craig Friend? Y'all heard the new Kurt Franklin? Y'all mind if I praise the Lord? Like that fucking guy and it's dancing to this. I love that one. You're here, welcome, Zyka. Please enter your name. What Yuffie? Yuffie's just as dense as the protagonist, so you know. Tummy hurts so bad, I took some meds for my cramp and tummy hurts bad. Oh no. Yeah, I was just having a moment in the bathroom myself, which is why I was a little later than I said I'd be. What is that TMI? Sorry. The old people always talking about toilets and okay, I don't talk about it. Alright, so I'll try to voice legit. I am a rusty voice actor. Hey! I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself make good friends with today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to the school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I'd get tired of waiting up. But if you're gonna chase after me like this, I don't see how they're off running away! However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You said that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Yuffie. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine, but you did wait for me after all. Guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say. We crossed the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with the other students making their daily commute. By the way, Yuffie, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already. I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you'd join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I just basically go along with whatever she's going on about. I don't think this is any different from the opening of regular DDLC. She wants us to go to school or walk into school and, you know, whatever. You guys know the story. It's my monthlies, yay being a woman. Oh, yeah. I say, oh, yeah. I mean, I don't understand. Hey, we all got our problems. Us men got our annoyances. Y'all women got your period. The school is as ordinary as ever. It's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sari wants me to check out some clubs, but I told her already I'm not interested in joining any. Hello? Sayori. Sari must have come to the classroom while I was spacing out. I literally just voiced this yesterday. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom when I saw you just sitting there spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's gonna make you late to your own club. I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know what? Well, that you could come join my club. Sayori. Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Maybe. Sari's vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it'd be fun to help start a new club. And she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club. She inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is non-existent compared to that. Didn't I already say I'm not interested in joining a club? Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday that I'm bringing a new member. Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. I can't call her Sayori. Is that much of an airheart if she's so cunning as to have planned this all out? By the way, it doesn't matter. But on the long side. Sayori, you're trying to bribe me with food somebody else made. Don't you see anything wrong with that? Well, I told you already. I think about it. Until then, I'm not interested. Sorry. Okay. That was the more realistic response, but a little depressing. Could have at least taken a look and had the cupcakes. I think I would have taken a look. Ooh, this music. It's probably copyrighted. Who cares? I don't make any money off my fucking streams. I don't care. Also, I don't know why Zyko, when you said gay being a woman, and just reminded me of those memes. Have you seen the meme genre where it shows like an enthusiastic man? It'll show like a crying or being like, no, I'm sorry, I'm just on my beard. And then it shows like Sanji or something with like his leg on fire, and he's like, I'll kill your period! Fight for women! Or whatever that I don't know, that's just a weird genre where it's like, men proclaiming that they're going to fight women's period. Like I've seen one with Goku too. Where he's like, I'll fight your period and defeat, I don't know, something stupid. It's not even, and then, you know, explaining that is not funny at all. We're moving on. Nice credit sequence, though. Really gets you in the mood. Hello. Who said hello? I know that wasn't from the game. The bus leaves me behind just as I arrive at the bus stop. Not again. I guess I wasn't appealing enough to the bus driver with this plastic shopping bag by my side. At least the weather was pleasant today, and I just couldn't bear to sit there for 15 minutes in some of the heat waves we had last year. I remember when I was a kid, my parents warned me about the heat. I heard somebody play a hello, but my chat isn't working. Or is it? Wait. That's weird. The hello usually shows up in chat, but interesting. Oh, sorry, I missed whoever said hello because my chat is being weird. One time they I bothered you. No, your timing couldn't have been better. I've got nothing better to do. I'm just waiting for the next bus to come home. I see. I won't do the silly voice this time. I'll do a legit Monica voice. What? I'm not a woman. I don't know. I'll just talk the way I think Monica would talk. Hey, you're Yuffie, right? Hello, Monica. We haven't talked much before, but I immediately recognize Monica. She's one of the popular girls in school. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically the kind of girl that chumps like me are too scared to talk to. You knew each other already? Not fair, I wanted to introduce you to... That's right, Sayori. We had a class together in the past. So, where are you two headed? We're going swimming! Monica said they have a discount on tickets for students and invited me to join her. We've got to grab the opportunities life gives you. Just because we don't have to go to school doesn't mean we should stay indoors by ourselves. Also, exercise keeps us fit and calms the mind too. It's going to be so much fun. Sounds great, Monica. Hey, Yuffie, what about you? Me? Yeah, what are you going to do today? I glance at Monica and hesitate to blurt out some vague nonsense. Well, I haven't really made up my mind yet. Really? Well, I was just thinking, you know. Sayori seems a bit flustered. Has she like this before? Want to join us, Yuffie? Yeah, that! What, you mean swimming? I'm not really a good swimmer. That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We're just going there to have fun and enjoy the sun. Well, alright, Monica. I'll meet you two there, but I have to get home and get geared up. Do you know the way? It's referencing the meme. I was gonna say that. What the fuck is happening? Chat is being weird. Is it? Because I thought it was being weird. I don't know. Is anybody else talking in chat? Because, like, it's not... I don't know if I'm not seeing things. Test? Okay, I'm seeing your message now. Maybe it just wasn't working for a moment. Maybe it was out for a second or something. It might because I have two tabs open. It must have been a Twitter issue. Weird. Test? Alright, it's like, we got you here now. That was weird. I wonder what happened. It's working. I love the writing for this mod, guys. It's weirdly authentic to the characters. It's so common. I love fan art. I love fan stories as much as the next guy. I'm one who loves to get involved with the, game communities and involved in all the extra shit. But writing is hard to master, especially with characters that you don't know that much about. And I feel like they often botch the characters in fan games, but Doki Summertime just feels so authentic to the character. Like, it really does feel like an alternate reality where, like, the events never happen. And this is just how the characters are. Like, I believe them. Like, this adds to the experience. When I go back to normal Doki after playing this, like, it feels like it's all one continuity. In a good way. There we go. So, hell yeah, great writing. For a fan made, this feels so real. I'm so sad it was taken offline because this mod's great. If you guys need a copy because you want to play yourself for some reason, I can give it to you. I had to find a weird Google Drive link by some guy on Reddit. It was kind of risky to do that, but it's been taken offline, sadly, so whatever. I got it now. Anyway, sorry. Oh, brother, I forgot about that. Not exactly. Monica tells me how to get the entrance. I write it down to make sure I won't get lost. By the way, this came out, I think, in 2020, so this is actually an older mod. The girls wave goodbye just as I see my bus arriving with Sayori, being her usual cheerful self, and Monica sweetly smiling at me. On the bus, I get lost in my thoughts. This is really something. I didn't expect to get invited by two girls like this. I guess I owe my thanks to Sayori for stopping to talk to me. This isn't like when she tried to get me involved in her club, attempting to bribe me with food and make me feel guilty because of the promises she made. I don't think that's right. Sure, this is kind of out of my comfort zone too, but thinking about seeing Monica in a bikini, I forgot the MC's Horny in this one. Oh boy, I shouldn't let my imagination get the better of me. It's just swimming. Besides, I can't even really recall when's the last time I went swimming. You know, I feel like of all the characters that this mod is accurate to, the main character feels very different in this one, in a good way. Maybe I shouldn't be Yuffie though. The main narrator is really dense-headed, like a typical visual novel MC, but I feel like this one's different. Yo, hello. Is it not working again, Max? I might make the MC different. I already named the MC Yuffie though. All right, I'm going with it. It's fine. That'll be an alternate version Yuffie anyway. And I hope I drop off the things I bought at the store. Bro, the chat is happening. I'll turn the music a bit down. Oh, is it loud? Is that too much? Or is this good? Oh, wait, I turned my mic down. I'm stupid. Sorry. Wait. There we go. Was that too much or is that good? I turned it like 4 decibels down. I rummaged through my drawers looking for my swimming shorts. Where are they? Has it really been this long since I needed them? Yes! This is too cheerful for Yuffie. This is Yuffie, this is alternate universe Yuffie where he didn't get depressed. I've never been this happy to find a piece of clothing. Now I just need to find some sun lotion. Not in good shape anyway, and adding sunburn to that wouldn't make me as appealing as a warm beer on a hot summer day. Not that I know what that is like. The address Monica gave me isn't exactly part of the city, so it's probably best if I take the bus. If I had to wait 15 minutes again, it would still be faster than if I ran all the way. I could run all the way there. I could run the distance from school to our house, even if my life depended on it. Luckily, I only had to wait a few minutes before the bus arrived. It's already early afternoon by the time I get to the entrance. They don't seem to care much for their presentation, since I would have easily missed it if I hadn't seen the address. Oh yeah, I know lots of places like that. There are several people in front of me waiting to get in, but it takes all of them less than 10 minutes to get finished. Cashier says, "Hello? Good afternoon. I'd like 1 student ticket. Is there still a discount?" "Yes, 25% until the end of the month. Would you like to buy a monthly pass, perhaps?" "No, thank you. Just to let you know, today we're closing a few hours earlier than usual due to maintenance. We're going to announce it on the loudspeaker so you won't miss it." Too bad I couldn't get here earlier. I only spent a couple of hours with the girls. Damn. Well, this place looks really good compared to the low ticket price. I'm surprised how accurate the art of this mod looks compared to the actual game. It's like really in line. I can't see the 2 girls anywhere. I guess I'll just go to the locker room and get changed. It took me a few minutes, but I managed to find it. So I didn't bring back too many things. It only took me a couple of minutes to change my shorts and put the rest of my stuff away. Better not forget the sun lotion either. Back at the pool, I'm searching for Sayori and Monica. Maybe they're just swimming and I don't recognize them in swimwear. I stand next to the pool. I'm assuming Sayori. Yep. Did I scare you, Yuffie? No! Okay, just a little. Come in the water. Don't worry, it isn't cold. Do you know how deep it is? Well, it's shallow on this end. It reaches just under my armpits. It's really deep on the other side, though. Ha! You get so easily startled, Sayori. Oh, meaty. She's right, you know. Yeah? Well, Sayori seems to be pondering something for a moment. Then I challenge you. I bet I can hold my breath for longer. Challenge accepted. That's the spirit. It's good to practice for you. What do you mean? For diving. What else? I forgot this game has horny jokes in it. Oh, you're right. Get ready, I'm coming in. The last sentence was directed towards myself. The last sentence was directed more towards myself than to the 2 of them. In fact, it's a sentence from the original game. I did learn to swim in my early teenage years, but it's not like I practiced much since then. Is that how you spell practice? Am I crazy? No. Practiced? Am I having an aneurysm? No, it's fine. One thing's for sure, I definitely am not going to be proposing any swimming challenges to impress them. It's not like I would be any more appealing for being confident beyond my abilities. Come on, Yuffie, just hop in all the way and you'll get used to it real quick. No, that's not how it's spelled? Okay, good, I'm not fucking crazy then. It's a bit colder than I expected. Then again, I did get used to it in a few minutes. To my dismay, Sayori actually won that competition between us. I was tempted to ask for a rematch, but I figured it would make me embarrassed if it turned out that barely noticeable difference between our times was just me being lucky. Of course, swimming a few laps is almost mandatory if you're in an awesome pool like this. wish my swimming skills were just as awesome. Getting tired after just 2 isn't something I was proud of. But I love going to the pool in the summer. I love swimming laps against people too. I grew up, my grandma had a swimming pool back then before it fucking burst. It was a great pool though. And I used to just sit. My grandma brought it up on Thanksgiving. She brought up all these childhood photos and showed me pictures of me in the pool by myself because believe it or not, I wasn't a computer guy back then, man. I fucking loved the pool. Anyways, as I was having a breather, I noticed the 2 girls leaving for the snack bar. Naturally, I went to join them. Turns out, even if Monica looks like quite the snack, she's not on the menu. Oh, man. Let's go to get our drinks. Sayori orders a strawberry and raspberry flavored one, while Monica and I get the exotic fruits flavor. We sit down on some lounge chairs and enjoy our drinks. After finishing my smoothie, I slump down in the chair and enjoy the warm rays of sunshine. I'll probably fall asleep right now. You know, the narration is perfect. I really feel like I can imagine being here with them. It's very nice. This is my R&R session I'm hosting for you guys. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. You know, I am hosting R&R for you, but not Realms and Ratrapina. I'm hosting, rest and relaxation with you guys. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. So, what did you have in mind for tomorrow? We could meet Yuri and Natsuki and go somewhere together. Our last meeting was a few weeks ago, so I figured why not? What was that? A whole day together with friends? Yay! Where are we going? What are we doing? If the weather's nice, we could meet in a park. Then we could discuss what happened to each of us. Maybe even talk about some literature if the others read something new. Oh, I'm so excited! Or if Natsuki's gonna bake some cupcakes for our reunion. You could ask her yourself, you know. Well, I don't want her to work just because of me. I think everyone else would like to have cupcakes, not just you. You're right. Sorry. Anyways, you could text her about it. That's a great idea. You always know what to do, Monica. Yeah, always. Monica's so fucking nice, and I feel like this is so accurate to her character. She meets the MC and talks about how it's nice to get out and not stay indoors. Like talking in her own person, but clearly nudging the protagonist, like, hey, come outside, exercise a little bit, hang out with us. And now she wants Sayori to text Natsuki and make sure that everybody's getting together and not just Monica texting everyone. She wants the full friend group to be connected. I'm sorry, I'm a Monica lover. Let me yap. Anyways. It kind of relieves me to hear that Sayori hasn't changed all that much. She's still her cheerful, simple-minded self that she's always been. I'm glad that she found friends that can appreciate her despite all of her antics. And what the other girls are like. Of course, I probably wouldn't get myself invited to an all-girl meetup. I'd probably want to what? What was he gonna say? Was he like envisioning some lesbo shit? I don't know what he's going with that. I woke up to Sayori nudging me on the shoulder. Beach episode? Oh, the best beach episode. Beach episodes of anime are usually just horny and pointless, but I feel like, I don't know. This one is just great. It adds so much character. Sorry, my glasses are a little dusty. I'm not one of those people that can have dust on my glasses and just move on with my day. I gotta wipe it off. Okay. After a short misunderstanding, it was established that I slept for a pretty long time on that bench. Long enough the whole place is closing shortly. Since Monica already went to change, more like we should be going too. Sayori insisted that she wants to come home with me, which I actually don't mind at all. It was always fun messing around with her back in the day. We part ways before we enter the locker rooms. It doesn't take me long to get ready to decide, so I wait for Sayori by the female locker room door. Just as I get in there, someone comes out. Oh, hey, Yuffie! She seems surprised by my presence. Hey, Monica, thanks for inviting me today. Don't mention it. I guess it's the least I can do for Sayori. Sayori? Yeah, she's almost done if you're waiting for her. Anyway, I hope you had fun, Yuffie. I've got to go home to get ready for tomorrow. This option is so weird. Pool is now closed. Please leave the premise immediately. Imagine. Guys, we've done a Sayori and a Monica route. Do you guys want to go for Yuri this time? Because we've never done a Yuri route. I want to do the Monica route again, because I believe, if I'm not mistaken, if you do the Monica route twice in a row, I heard it's actually different on the second run. Like, this is a really detailed mod. And I wouldn't mind doing that, but maybe we should go for Yuri first, and then do the Monica route after, perhaps? I'm totally down for multiple runs. I want to see everything. And we can just skip through the dialogue that we've already seen the second run, of course. The unchanging dialogue. I don't know, honestly. Alright, here, chat, quick vote. Monica for refresher? Because I'm down for Monica. I would love to go Monica again and do a double Monica route so we can see what happens on the subsequent run. The only problem is that if we pick Yuri after Monica, Monica gets like upset about it, if I remember correctly. So if we're gonna do Yuri, we should either start with Yuri, or we'll have to do Yuri much later, if you get what I'm saying. Because remember, Monica, she remembers when you refresh everything. It's like Undertale. It's like Flowey, you know. He remembers even when you reset the game, and he comments on your choices. But I'm down for a double Monica, I'll tell you that, guys. As long as you guys are down for it. But I'm also down for Yuri. Do you guys want to see the Yuri route? I'll let you guys make a vote. I got my hot apple cider as usual. I'm down for either. You know what? I'll go with Yuri. I'll go with Yuri, and then I'm gonna do a second playthrough with Monica, I think. I'm just curious to see if anything changes if we go to Monica after Yuri. I am curious. I hope she doesn't make me feel guilty. I don't know. He said, she said, me said, we said, your message failed to load. Oh, really? God damn. I don't know what the hell's going on with that. It's not me, is it? It says my internet's fine. It must be like a Twitch server problem. That's such a shame. Even the text on the chat looks different in this. It's interesting. I'm not sure what's going on there. Oh, alright. We'll go for Yuri. We'll go for Yuri. I'm gonna try it. I hope we'll see each other sometime, Monica. See me in general, or just me in my swimsuit? My face flushes red. Honestly, I wouldn't complain if I saw her in a bikini again. I mean, see you in general. She covers her mouth and giggles. I'm just teasing you, Yeffy. It was nice talking to you. Anyway, I gotta go. Stay safe. And with that, Monica storms off as suddenly as she appeared. A few minutes pass, and the door opens once again. You took your time. Meanie. But you did wait for me after all. Call me a meanie all you want, but I keep my word. Yeah, thanks for waiting for me. It's like we were kids when we used to go home and from school together. She seems to be in a very nostalgic mood all of a sudden. Something holding her back in the past to play the shitty games and suck at. Sorry. I don't know how to talk about this since it might lead to talking about how we drifted apart. I guess so. It's not really a big deal since we live so close. We do. She looks like she's about to space out. I'm gonna be standing here until they close the place if we keep messing around. Come on, Sayori, I think we can catch the next bus if we get there quick. Okie dokie, let's go, Yeffy. Sayori's being her weird self as always. Managed to catch the bus just as it arrived. I love the zoomed in PNG. On the bus, we sit next to each other and chat about a few things. It's alright, I'm seeing shit. So what are you doing this summer? I don't really have anything planned. I'm just going with the flow. Yeffy, you make me worried about you. Did you at least join a club last year? I looked at a few, but I didn't feel like taking on more responsibilities than what school requires me to do. Can't say shit. I did the same thing in school, so I can't see shit, Yeffy. Besides, what are your plans for the summer? Let's say I'm not sure yet. Why am I not surprised? You're always looking out for others, Sayori. It's what I do best. Fine, but what about you? Me? If you want to get me to take more responsibility for my future, shouldn't you show me a good example? Well, there's nothing to worry about, Yeffy. I'm gonna be okay. If you say so. Sayori shoots me a wide smile. This is our stop. I'm part of the Go Home Club. Yeah, pretty much. We arrive at Sayori's house. She slowly turns around after reaching the gate. Thanks for coming with us today, Yuffie. It was nice to hang out with you after all this time. Wow, this music's fucking loud. What? What kind of... What kind of... I'm talking to Sayori. I didn't mean to say I had fun because of Monica. No, thank you for inviting me. It was nice to spend some time with my childhood friend. Wouldn't mind meeting some other time as well. You know, like we used to. Do you really mean that? Of course. You're fun to be with. Sorry. Why is she blushing all of a sudden? Anyway, I'll see you around like a donut, Sayori. See you next time, Yuffie. Just before getting home, I recall something. Weren't the two of them talking about having some kind of meeting tomorrow? And I wish I get invited to something like that. I wonder what those girls are like. Yeah, look at Natsuki's thigh gap. That's crazy. Look at how small her thigh gap. Okay, I'll shut the fuck up. Sorry. If they're anywhere between Sayori and Monica, I might have even a chance. Still, I doubt that a group of girls would welcome me with open arms and start vying for my attention. That sounds unrealistic. Damn, the music is loud. Okay, so it wasn't just me. The music is actually just loud. Okay, let me turn it down a little bit. Most dating sim question ever. Yeah, for real. Sayori, don't be wet, bro. I don't remember setting an alarm. Oh, someone's calling me. Also, it's already 10 in the morning. Mom! Rise and shine! Oh, hold on. Rise and shine, young man. Rise and shine. Morning. You just woke up, didn't you? No. I've been up since 6 and just finished with... Listen, I don't have time for jokes now. Could you please buy the things I said yesterday? The shop closes before I work. Can I do it in the afternoon? Just sort it out now, and you'll have the rest of the day for yourself, okay? Yeah, you're right. Be safe, sweetheart. Bye. Bye, Mom. Really not in the mood to go shopping, although I'm awake enough that I can't go back to sleep either. Head down to the kitchen and refuel my tank. Sweet! I found a brand new box, my favorite cereal in the cupboard. It was in a bowl, milk on top, strictly in that order. The internet used to be a much more wholesome place, chat. Regular tracks are fine. I didn't know Yuffie's mom was G-Man. Rise and shine, Mr. Freeman. I love it. I never finished Half-Life 1. I just realized that. As I'm approaching the bus stop, I see somebody sitting there, literally looking down. Gosh, I don't remember seeing Sayori like this before. Maybe a joke would bring a smile to her face. Why did the chicken cross the road? Huh? Yuffie, hey! Her expression changes as abruptly as the face of a digital clock. Sorry, I was spacing out. Sure you're okay, Sayori? Yep, I'm going to the park to meet my friends. It's gonna be so much fun. Probably just overthinking things. Wait, are those friends the girls she talked about with Monica? An all-girls day, right? I didn't think of it that way. Sure the other girls wouldn't mind if a boy joined us. So, what about you, Yuffie? I'm mildly shocked by her confusing question. She's suggesting that I should join? Am I just overthinking this like a lot of things there? Like a lot... I'm moving on. Whatever, I'll just assume the option I'd like to be true. Here goes nothing. So, you'd be fine with me joining? What? You want to meet them? Well, if you say it's so much fun, then it's worth a shot. Yay, I didn't even have to tell you about the cupcakes. What do you mean? Oh, I love it. Our bus arrives right as I say that. She hops in with a burst of joyful energy. Sayori, don't be daydreaming about Yuffie. Oh yeah, that's all it is. She's not daydreaming about the silly rope or anything. On the way there, I figured that if the meeting's going to be boring, i.e. the girls aren't interested in me, I can just excuse myself anytime because I still have to run an errand from Mom. Yes. Careful, Yuffie, those cupcakes have edibles. Oh God. There aren't a lot of people in the park. Some are wearing their dogs, I was going to say. Some are walking their dogs, and others are walking with a friend or a partner. Finally, we take a turn at some trees, and I see the three girls. I recognize one of them. It's Monica. Sayori runs up Brain had an aneurysm. Sayori runs up to one of the other two girls who are facing away from us. Natsuki! Get off me, you monkey! After Doki Brain Rock Club, I went a little extra. Get off me, you monkey! The other two girls giggle at Sayori's hug attack. Monica smiles at me sincerely. The taller, dark-haired girl notices this and turns around to look at me. Our eyes meet. She keeps her gaze on me. Then she suddenly turns to Sayori. I'm gonna go with the critical, I think. Hey, Sayori, I'm glad to see you're in such good spirits. I missed you, girls. Today's gonna be awesome. Natsuki? I can't think of a good voice for Natsuki. Shit. Should I do the brain rot voice? Yeah! What's up, G? I think I'm gonna do it. Do you still have some cupcakes? Well, you came earlier. Aww. I just want to see your reaction. We put two on the side for you. You're the best, Natsuki. You know it. As she says that, I cautiously approach the group. Hey, everyone. Sorry, I forgot to introduce you. Girls, this is Yuffie. Yuffie, this is Natsuki. She makes the best cupcakes ever. She eyes me with furrowed brows before speaking. Yeah, you better not come here just for a free sample, fool! Natsuki seems very certain that it was just the food that brought me here. I was hoping for something sweet, but not necessarily an edible. I know that's not what it said. I just want my own over here. Didn't even know about it. Huh? Good. Aw, she seems disappointed now. Bitch, this cupcake is cool! Sayori shuffles over to the other girl with cheerful haste. This fine lady here is Yuri. She's really smart too. Yo, Sayori, are you like grabbing her ass right now? Sorry, seeing what I want to see. Sayori pats her on the shoulder lightly, as if to emphasize her qualities. At this point, I don't even know if she's trying to make us laugh or just feel awkward. Sayori, I told you, don't. She finishes her sentence under her breath, so I can't make out what she's saying. It's nice to meet all of you. It's nice to meet you too. Glad to see you again, Yuffie. A wavering smile forms on her face as she lowers her voice at the end of her sentence. So not for the cupcakes, yo, which are amazing. Why'd you come here, fool? She's really putting me on the spot here. If she wasn't so cute, I'd feel intimidated. Well, Sayori seemed exciting meeting all of you, so I assume you're a cool bunch. It's nice to meet cool people. That's right, I might leave out of embarrassment before they make up their minds about me. It is so awkward being introduced to a new friend group without somebody like really like, you know, pulling you in and introducing yourself. That's nice, Yuffie. You might be the first one to think of our club as cool. Your club? Yeah, this is a kind of friendly meetup of our members. You didn't know that? I tried to invite you during school, during last school year. I'm making up my own words. Just let me go with it. You weren't interested, so I didn't bother you with it. You didn't mention... All the girls look at me quizzically. I didn't know this club had such incredibly cute girls. The four girls are still looking at me. I pause to rethink what to say. Their faces are kind of funny. Looking around, my eyes stop on Natsuki. What, yo? I mean, I never imagined literature could be so much fun. I always thought of it as something so serious. I get where you're coming from. It was difficult to grab other students' attention during last year's festival. However, there are plenty of things we do in the club. We discuss things we read, our own writing, and have group activities. I would totally join the club. Yuri likes to set the mood with some tea, and Natsuki occasionally brings her own baked delicacies to the club. You make it sound really interesting, Monica. Sorry, I don't have my voice here. Monica's super inspiring and a great leader. Sayori. That reminds me, weren't you part of the debate club, Monica? I was, but I got tired of all the fruitless arguments we seem to have. So, I decided to create something I can call my own. Debates are supposed to convey ideas and feelings, which is what I want literature for as well. Also, I had an interest in writing for as long as I can remember. You could say I wanted to write my own story. We didn't grow much since we started the club with Sayori, but I tried to treat everyone like they really mattered. I believe you accomplished your goal, Monica. It's inspiring to see you do so much despite all your other commitments in and out of school. Aw, thanks. There's no need to treat me like I'm that special. I'm sure we can all achieve so much more than we thought possible if we just put our minds to it. You nailed the most important thing, Monica. That we had fun? Yes! The girls giggle in tandem. I'm glad that Sayori found such good friends. How's everyone's summer been until now?
The usual, yo! I guess! Cooking, baking, housework!
Never doubt Roblox literature, Yuffie? What do you mean by that?
Oh, I also visited the zoo, yo! They let me pet a lot of animals. Dolphins, turtles, owls. I even fed the monkeys some bananas.
Did you pet any koalas?
No, they didn't let me.
I guess you didn't have the proper qualifications.
Sayori, what the fuck, yo? Honest dog is cold, bitch.
Sorry. Natsuki tries to jab Sayori with her elbow. Suddenly, Sayori jumps back, letting Natsuki stumble and nearly falling over.
Get over here, fool!
Sayori runs off and Natsuki follows her. I don't think Natsuki wants to hurt her, but she has a playful smile across her face. I can picture it, really. I know the type Natsuki is. A little tomboyish. Roblox Storytime 383 is peak literature club. I don't know what you're talking about. Huh. Well, that escalated quickly. We watched them run around for a while. It doesn't look like Natsuki actually wants to hurt her. Sayori returns, out of breath.
I'm gonna teach you a lesson with my bare hands!
No, Natsuki, please, there has to be an odder way. As Sayori's backing away from Natsuki, she trips over her shoelaces and falls to the ground.
Hey, are you okay, yo?
Natsuki extends her hand towards Sayori.
Come on, boo! You know I won't hurt you, dummy!
Sayori accepts the helping hand, and the two of them return to our conversation. It was weirdly dramatic for a moment. Did you do something interesting in the few past weeks, Yuri? I got to spend some time with my mother, and I found a new author. His books are usually about professionals forced to face extreme circumstances in their work. The one I read about is about a medic on a peacekeeping mission for the army. It starts with the medic squad helping civilians in a conflict zone. Difficulties arise when they are attacked by an unknown group. They are made to help the enemy soldiers. On that night, they experience otherworldly events.
Hey, Yuri! Do you have a TLDR version of this story, fool?
No, I only read the book. Excuse me, but what is a TLDR version? It means too long didn't read, Yuri. Internet lingo.
I was just teasing you! You know I'm not interested in those kind of stories!
Oh, sorry. I thought it was an acronym for some sort of analysis.
Me asking for it now? Well, what the fuck? Now you're just being silly!
I suppose so. How about you, Yuffie? What kind of books do you like to read? Books I read? I can't even recall what I read last year. Not because of quantity, rather a long time spent with everything else between the two things I read. I mean, the two things I read. I prefer other forms of storytelling. Other forms? Like theater? Movies, seeing everything on a big screen, right?
Whatever.
I came prepared. Prepared to disappoint!
Like games.
Yuri looks puzzled by my answer. Natsuki and Sayori seem to be unenthusiastic. However, Monica shoots me an understanding smile, so I've got that going for me, which is nice.
No wonder you weren't interested in literature, fool!
Natsuki, manga! Natsuki glares at Monica with dismay. She looks away right after she holds her arms tightly.
Oh, come on!
You might be surprised, but we actually played games a couple of times in the club. Remember? We played Hangman. Wow. It's okay if you tell them you play Telltale Walking Dead. Hey, that is good writing. That is genuinely good writing. Anyways, I didn't like that one.
Only 'cause you were bad at finding the right words.
I remember that I brought crosswords a few times. Is there anything else, Monica? There was that one time with anagrams. Right, Aunt Ski?
Whatever, my oink.
Natsuki pushes on her nose to imitate a pig's nose. Natsuki, please show some decency. We could play something like that again. What do you guys think? Is she proposing to this to make me feel more involved? I'm not even a part of their club. It's gonna be a lot better than I expected. Depends on what you had in mind. I don't want to play Hangman this time. Don't worry, I've got a great one for this occasion. You reminded me of it with that little misunderstanding of TLDR. Let's call it the acronym game. Each round we are given an acronym, and everyone tries to discuss what it means. Hey, I unintentionally made this game before playing this game in R&R. You guys remember that? Like a long time ago in R&R, we had a game where everybody wrote down an acronym, and then they put it in a box, and everybody took the acronym and wrote what they were supposed to mean, and then everybody voted for what they thought the best option was for that. Ancient beach game? Yeah, that was a fun time. I actually look back fondly on that. That's where the iconic tits and cock ad came from. Anyways, let's call it the acronym game. Each round we are given an acronym, and everyone tries to guess what it means. After everyone takes their guess, we vote on the one we like the most. The person who got the most votes wins. So our answer have to be the correct meaning of the acronym. Somebody might like the official meaning, but everyone can vote on any answer they like. This actually sounds like a fun game, Monica. I try to do my best. As nice as that sounds, I don't want to take it personally. After all, it's not like these girls would want to gain my favor just because I'm the only guy here. Yeah, look at Yuri's face. I think she does. Those things kind of only happen in these cliche dating sims, right? Okay, everyone. I'm going to think of 10 acronyms, and we each write down our own guesses before casting our votes. Let's get started. Weird this game made the same thing I made by complete coincidence. Guess what the acronym means. Each girl will like certain kinds of guesses. If you're uncertain of the right choices, don't be afraid to save and load your game. Hell yeah, I'm going to fucking do that. Alright guys, so we're going Yuri route, I think. I really want to go Monica route, but we're going to go Yuri. I'm just curious. Let's see what Yuri has to offer. Well, I just spilled a little bit on me. That's okay. I don't care that much. Alright, let's see. Non-self-flushing waterfall. Noses sniff, friends wait. I'll go with not safe for work. For Yuri. Emergency room, emergency room, SFX, Sulfur X, Shrimp Fryer X. Ooh! OMG, offensive magnet grenade, official monkey greeting, oh my god. Ah! Oh whoa. Otherworldly offer, okay. FOMO? I don't know what any of these actually mean. Fear of missing out? Okay. BLT, beginner laboratory technician. Rawful, revoked original foreign literature. Yeah, that's definitely you. Grievous burn hospital, TMI. Theoretical murder investigation. That was Yuri. I feel like that had to have been Yuri. What? We'll see. Oh, I skipped something. The game concludes and Monica announces the winner. Scanning the girl's face as I noticed the shyness being replaced by intrigue in Yuri's eyes. Oh, so we got Yuri. That was quite an ingenious little game, Monica. Not nearly as sophisticated as Yuri. But looking over at her at this moment, there are two things of equal importance that are the most eye-catching. What is he saying? Yumbo? Oh yeah, good old Yumbo. On the one hand, she has a mature mindset that's aroused by topics which are rarely touched upon. I know what the writer's trying to say right now. On the one hand, she has a mature mindset that's aroused by topics which are rarely touched upon. Yuri. So you're a man of culture. Yes. On the other hand, I feel a certain passion hidden beneath her veil of timidness. Experiencing both of them at the same time would be a lot of fun. Okay. So, how did everyone like it?
It was alright, fool.
I liked it more than playing Hangman. Monica looks at me expectantly. Yuffie? Oh yeah, I never played anything like this before. I kinda liked it. Glad to hear everyone feels included. Does anyone want a round 2? Of course. Yeah, but not today.
Maybe another time, fools.
Yuri looks away and releases a quiet sigh. There's a minute of silence between us. Yuri is the one who interrupts it. She reminisces over a book they read during the last school year. I was never much of a reader, but it wouldn't hurt to listen for a bit. Maybe I can join in at some point. So, what did you think about the twist halfway through the story? I wouldn't say it came out of the blue, but the build-up to it was well executed. Characters were established just enough to get you invested. Maybe the pacing was a little too quick. The youngest girl's backstory felt like it was lacking proper explanation. Maybe the author intended to leave it to the reader's imagination. Is this talking about actual Doki Literature Club right now? It was so sad. I felt really sorry for her when she died. Like, why didn't somebody do something? She had friends. Oh, it totally is, bruh. It was revealed in the later chapters. Don't you remember, Sayori? I only read a few pages after the girl committed. So, Sayori, Yuffie might want to read it for himself. We wouldn't want to spoil it for him, right?
Hey, I ain't reading either, fools. Bitch, these spoilers are cold.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. Didn't you say you're not going to read horror novels, Natsuki?
But yeah, but I changed my mind, can't I?
I catch Natsuki glancing at me for a moment. I decide to take the hint and act upon it. I read a horror book once. Oh? Care to elaborate, Yuffie?
It's about this young guy.
The protagonist is just a few years older than us. The story is set in a post-apocalyptic future. Basically, it's set after nuclear bombs were dropped. Everybody he knows has to live in underground tunnels to survive. They have to fight back monsters, and only a few people go to the surface because it's so dangerous. We follow the protagonist on his journey to deliver a message to another underground community. Is this fucking Gurren Lagann? I didn't watch the whole anime, but I know what he's talking about. Fallout New Vegas? Oh man, okay, you're right. I don't know why I was thinking Gurren Lagann, sorry. Meanwhile, he has a dark, blurry visions that involve the monsters. It's about as much as I can recall off the top of the head. I'm just hoping not to get called out for reciting the story of a shooter game I played. Okay, yeah, you're right, Coffee. Fallout, alright. Ho, Yuffie. I didn't expect us to have similar taste in literature. I'm feeling romantical. Come give me... Okay, I'll stop. Am I wrong to assume the story implied the monsters were just living beings like us humans? Crap, did she play the same game?
Yeah, how did you know?
It was just an assumption. That's a recurring trope in some of the novels I read. They, the monsters, the non-humans, are set up as natural enemies of us. In the end, the protagonist has an epiphany about how much alike we are to them. God, her smile is fucking scary right now. Or even are on the same level. Not that we are monsters.
Don't worry, I think I get your point.
I didn't even think of that. I just wanted to play video games. For fucking MC's so dense. Oh, Yuri, I'm sure the last thing on Yuffie's mind is that any of us are monsters. Indeed. After a brief pause, Yuri checks the time. I'm sorry, but I have to go now. Already? Can't you stay a little more?
Yeah, it's not even day with me like this, fool. Come on, Yuri. Not anymore, that is.
I would love to stay, but my mother texted me. I'm just glad that I got to spend time with her. I hope you can understand. I'm sure we all do. Have fun, Yuri. Yeah. The two girls looking visibly dejected. They're all really going to miss Yuri that much? Surely they can hang out some other day as well. Oh no, I just realized something. I forgot to go to the shop for Mom!
Yeah, I have to go as well.
What? Why now all of a sudden?
I have to go buy something before the shop closes. I'm supposed to take care of that, but I met Sayori and totally forgot.
Thanks for joining us, Yuffie. See you.
Yeah, bye, fool!
It was nice having you here. Stay safe, Yuffie. Yuri said goodbye as well. We nearly leave at the same time. On the way out of the park, we match our pace and start talking again. Hey, Yuri, are you taking the bus home? Huh? Yeah, why do you ask? I was going to say bye if you aren't. I'm just taking the one just outside of the park entrance. Is that so? Me too. Sorry if you felt uncomfortable with us chatting amongst ourselves. No, it was awesome meeting you. Me? All of you. That includes you, Yuri. I see. Gotta buy chicken, bro. Yo, this chicken is bad as fuck, man. Man, put this shit in your mouth. Sorry. Anyways, the bus arrives after a minute or two. There are only a few seats available. Look, there are 2 seats next to each other. Would you like to sit next to the window? Yeah, thank you. I let her in and take my seat by her side. I can't sit silently next to such an attractive girl. I have no topic and I must speak. So, do you have any hobbies not related to literature? I do, but, well, is it something hard to explain? Yes, it is. She says that, and she raised her voice nervously. A few passengers looked at us. I'm sorry, let me get my thoughts together. I used to play volleyball. That's cool, but why did you stop with it? There was an incident. Yuffie, look, do you see that bookshop? What about it? Well, I like to buy books there, and I might check it out if you say it's good. Maybe I'll find something worth talking about. That's not, I mean, if you want to discuss the literature, then I'm sure all the members are eager to listen. Yeah, I guess I could finish a book when school starts again. I say I could, not that I want to. You don't have to wait that long. We're going to have another meeting in the near future, I'm sure of it. What do you... Oh, I have to get off here. It was nice talking to you. See you next time, I guess. Farewell, Yuffie. I get off the bus and start walking to the shop. Luckily, I've got enough time to keep a comfortable pace and think about today's events. She likes knives and katanas. Oh, yes. 'Cause you're a weeaboo. I'm kidding. Clearly not. We all know why she likes knives. Even the way Yuri says goodbye conveys elegance. Yuri is that 2000s emo, alright? I'm starting to feel the need to grab a firm book and do some thorough discussing. That sounded very suggestive. Can I actually get into the habit of reading? Worst case scenario is that I get to experience something outside of my comfort zone. It's worth a try at least. It's not like I would do it just to impress Yuri. There are 3 other girls as well. I think I made an okay impression of them. Maybe I can even get to know them better. Who knows? Sayori? The sundle of munshine I grew up with. That's my favorite line. The sundle of munshine. Natsuki, who looks as cute as her cupcakes. Monica, who's completely out of my league, I think. Daydreaming aside, I have to figure what kind of book I'd be actually willing to read. This seems like as good a time as any to leave it off, guys. The Sundle of Munshine is quite the boss title. Oh, hell yeah. Whew, guys. Doki Summertime is fucking great, and it just puts a smile on my face, makes me feel very relaxed, and I think I'm gonna go to bed in a good mood after all this. I think Zyka already fell asleep. I think she's out. But, oh man, this was fun, guys. Thanks for joining. I'm gonna do more pretty soon. I'll let you guys know as usual. But yeah, thanks for joining. I'm not good at outros, so let's just probably just end it here. But I have been in a Doki mood lately, so expect more Doki Doki Literature Club soon. I'm revoicing the whole game. I'm doing Doki Summertime, and I got more funny mods like Doki Brain Rot coming along. So expect a little bit more Doki in the near future. Bottom line. Yuri mode. Bye bye. See ya. All right. Good night, guys. I'm going to bed. Night night.